I feel like I'm a news reporter in a helicopter, like observing this battle but not participating. You certainly crushed that first part. Oh man, those Iron Drakes still have so much ammo too.
Orcs everywhere!
Get the fuck away! Oh, you want to actually fight? I'm coming to bomb you, is what I'm doing. I'm gonna bomb you. I'm gonna bomb your ass.
I was zoomed in on the enemy lord and watching him and all these dwarves fight each other, and then it's just like the whole screen got taken up by a spout of fire.
The problem is I can actually friendly fire myself really badly with that. You guys have chased them way too far away. You need to get back and fight.
Oh, those miners on the right. Ooh, it's a wall. You gotta move those Quarlers, I think, out of the way of your Iron Drakes. I think they're blocking their line of sight.
Now to use the mightiest! Enough of these fell magics! They can't go home, no one! Users are wassocks!
Get in there, fight. What are you doing? Jesus.
They've got stunty business on the other side of the map.
Seriously, like, hanging out in the middle of these guys? What are you even doing down here? Go fight! And these guys, I've told them 8 times to go attack them. Go.
Oh. Oh, gee whiz, that's so terrible. Oh.
I really wanted them to attack these ranged boys so they didn't get melted, but hey, you know, you do whatever the hell you want, I guess, apparently, unit.
Oh man, those things are so devastating when they're working. Those must just do massive morale damage as well. Yeah, shatter. You're shattering them. They ambushed you.
I think I'm supposed to like chase them down and do as much as I can.
You totally can, and highly recommend the fast forward button for that.
They must all die!
And that's how you murder a bunch of orcs, I guess. That's probably Gunbad that came out with reinforcements both from Gunbad and from another lord.
Hurt chasing them down.
I don't think you can even catch them. You might as well just end.
Okay.
Well done. Well fought.
Does that mean I didn't lose any single unit?
Correct. Yeah, you lost. They actually call them models, so you did lose models in them, but not any actual units. This freaking Iron Drakes, 248 kills. You had a dwarf unit that had 148. Oof. Your lord had 169. Nice.
Yeah, I think that the White Dwarf is the kind of guy that like his racial or his character bonus is that he does start with that unit of Iron Drakes, which are insane. Like I get him early in the game.
Yeah, everyone starts with 3 units that are like outside of tier, like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 unit, I think. I think Gyrocopters, the Iron Drakes, and I'm not sure what else his 3rd unit was.
Do I need to go heal somewhere before I move on?
Let's see. You're just south of me.
Now's the time.
I would say no. If possible, you want to chase that guy down and kill him now.
I'll crush them all!
I think that was the guy I just fought. Is he back in the city?
There's the shaman who's in the city, who has the small force. And there's Varric Spitebacker, who's kind of just a little bit past Gunbad.
Oh, yeah, he must have been part of that party that just hit me. Like that got hit by 3 armies.
Yeah, it was Orc, a shaman, and I think Gunbad.
So what do you think? Do I chase this this Spitebacker guy, or do I go get the city?
Yeah, I would go kill the Spitebacker guy. And then
Looks like I can't get to him.
Are you in underground movement mode?
No, I'm in no movement mode.
Oh, weird. I guess just go get Gunbad then.
No, like that. Now I'm in movement mode. It says I've got a sword.
Go get him.
Cuz!
Why did I go backwards?
Oh no. You're probably going a big, long, roundabout way.
I must not be able to get to him because I got to go through Mount Gunbad first.
Must be it.
All right, Cool. Unassigned skill points. I don't need to raise another army, do I?
I'd say not right now, no.
Alright. Sorry it took so long, but that's a turn.
I had a big battle. I would say, like, maybe an army of province is probably a good rule of thumb.
See, if I were playing like another Civ type game, I would be raising it now so that it could stay in the province, and the army that's out could be like my raiding army.
I'd say it depends on your money situation.
The slayer in me seeks death. Drain them!
I'm just gonna auto grab this thing.
I'm going to agree.
Sly Guzzler, now he is dead.
Well, that's what you're gonna get when you go up against the short
My command
boys.
is attack.
Yeah, there's no going against the short boys, let me tell you. Hey, it's all growth. I like that. It's commandment time. I'm also gonna command growth. 2 turns to surplus. Okay.
To war.
Extremely daring death blow. I'll take it.
EDDB, as it were.
Forge anything? A Slayer's Axe? Do I have any equipment on my hero? No.
In the campaign, the easiest way to get little gold points is to answer your grudges.
Hammer time. Oh, and you can recycle magic items? I like that. Let's just put this on him. Boom.
Tis my turn.
You know who I am.
Oh, I should have done my diplomacy. Whoops. Go get Gunbad.
Stance? None. Going here.
On my way.
Your army spotted an enemy force waiting to ambush.
Fuck 'em.
I mean, yeah. Should I fight this or auto-resolve it, you think?
I'd say whatever you feel like doing. You're going to be fine to win either way, I'd say. But do you feel like fighting a battle, or do you feel like just walking over it?
The only reason I would fight it instead of auto-resolving it is to make sure that, like, I don't lose, like, one of these units that's hurting.
Yeah, good call.
Okay, I'll fight it.
You get those iron drakes to work the first time, you should be able to just mow them down.
Actually, you know what I should do? Since they require a lot of micros, I should give them to you.
Sure.
You want anything else? I can give you the choppers if you want. They actually take a lot of micro as well.
Yeah, give me the choppers.
Take you two and just let you be reinforcements. Honestly, you guys probably could as well. Where are they going to deploy? We don't know.
And that red rectangle, just anywhere in there, so it's hard to say.
Yeah. I'm going to take these guys and put them over here to see if I can come in and flank later.
Adjusted my brightness and contrast, and I think it looks a lot better now.
That's good.
This is a strong front, have no doubt. Drops away.
I think I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Charge! Shieldbearers hold! Dwarves, ready axes! Find your targets! Nothing can stop us! Darrow Copter!
I do. It's a little better.
Understood! Shieldbearers hold! Dwarves, ready axes! On! Charge! Kazook! Iron Drakes! Ah! Understood, Lord! For the ancestors! Get them! Darrow Copter! Drain the Orcs! We'll guard it! Yes! Yes! Rock out! Reach fast! Reach fast! Adu! Whoa! Through! Drain the eggs! Pump those dwarven legs! Iron Drakes! Darrow Copter! The clans unite! Nothing can stop us! Castle! Iron Drakes! Attack! Gyrocopter! Slay the Oathbreakers! Go! Dawi, attack!
The melty stuff.
It is a reckoning!
Yeah, it's no freaking joke.
Iron Drakes! Charge! Get it close! Plow through! Plow through!
There they go.
Gyrocopter! Attack the air!
Can you chase anybody down?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Bear Brundles! Attack!
Feel free to do speedy time mode. Cue the Benny Hill music.
I think that's it.
Cool.
You guys might be able to get these.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
They get weird when they're chasing down. Like, they become really ineffective. I think it's because they start doing melee.
I'm set to melee mode.
Okay.
To stay in range of them. Normally I do that so they don't rally, but boop. Fuck their ambush. Successfully saved every unit. Can you get to gun
Can I
guy?
go fight him again?
Attack!
If you could reach him.
Cuz! Bring 'em!
I have movement points.
I don't think you have enough to get to him. You can see your yellow sphere.
Yeah.
Let's
Like,
go!
you can click right at the end of that, and you'll move right up to the end of it.
To battle! To Kazakh!
Okay. Well, that's that. What did I get here? I get a hero?
Oh yeah, Thori Blackbeard. The Pillars of Grungi.
Huh.
Powerful Engineers Guild has sent one of their top tinkerers to inspect the Hold's workshops after hearing concerning rumors of innovation.
Oh. So what are heroes versus lords?
So heroes can have two different roles that they can fill, and the talents that you give them when they level up can put them towards one of their two different roles. So role 1, you can send them on missions. And so like you can click on a hero and then click on an enemy army and say like poison their food supply. And they'll try to infiltrate the camp and do blanket damage to the whole army. You might send them into a city to destroy the walls before a siege. You might send them to prevent an enemy army from moving. So you might like sabotage their supply wagons or something. So essentially, you go send them on missions where they might die, they might fail, they might succeed, they might critically succeed. So that's kind of like one thing that heroes are good for. So like if you just click on your hero and then right click on a different army, you'll get like whatever that guy can do currently.
This target here?
Yeah, so you can target cities or armies or other heroes for that matter.
Steel
And,
technology.
yep, so you'll see there are different things that they can do just on their own. On top of that, you can embed them in your armies, and they'll do. They can get talents that will give you army-wide buffs, like all range damage at +4 for having a guy in your army. They're really good, just like heroes in fantasy or 40k. They usually have a really good stat line. So they might either be built for buffing things around them. So like an engineer, you can build to make siege weapons better and just have them sit around siege weapons, and passively buff them. Or you might have them set as hero killers, where they go to assassinate the enemy general.
Cool.
They're a multi-tool that you get to customize. Supposedly, I think people lean that the most useful thing for them to be doing is running around the map using special abilities on stuff. I usually just build them to be passive buffers and have them buff my army and hang out with my general.
Mm. Yeah, it looks like my ability when I embed him is to increase mobility.
Yeah, just be able to make your army more mobile. And he would take up one of the 20 slots that you have for your army size. Heroes take up one. Not that we have to worry about this as dwarves, but the best way to get your casters, basically spellcasters, are heroes. You can give them all equipment and followers and banners and all that good stuff.
Can I give him units like another lord?
No, only lords can command armies.
All right, so I guess long story short, what do you think I should do with this guy?
Either go have him join your... I'd probably have him go join your hero's army, your general's army.
Yeah.
Because even if you want him to, like, tear down the walls of Mount Gunbad, he's at least with your army to go do that.
Seem to have a travel option mode.
That's generals only.
So I guess I'll just send him here.
Yep, let's go.
Oh, I see. I'm about to use my ability on him. I probably don't want to do that. Do I have like finite hero actions?
No, you can do one action a turn.
Oh, okay. I wonder if that means that I should steal technology one of these guys then.
Wouldn't be a bad thing to do either.
What's discover undercities? I don't really care about that yet.
Skaven build undercities. It's something dwarves don't really worry about it that much. Dwarves are really good at finding undercities.
Oh, looks like I can wound the hero.
Yep, you can try to just, or straight kill them even. So it's like, oh, I don't want to deal with that hero in the actual battle, so I'm going to deal with him on the campaign map. Notice those cost you money to fund.
Oh yeah.
Relatively cheap compared to how much money you have, but it does cost
Right.
money.
All right, let's try to win this guy because I bet I'm gonna have to fight him soon.
Kill.
He probably won't get there this turn anyway. He's got a long way to walk.
He does. I wish he could use the fucking dwarf travel way or whatever.
Hi, lad. What can I do?
Yeah, heroes are like not quite generals, but not quite units. You know, like better than a unit, but not as good as a general.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go do town stuff real quick. Diplomacy, I think I've got trade with most people. Try with him. Oh, wait. Why is this one green versus this one? Oh, I can't trade because there's no trade route. Makes sense.
Yeah, you have to like walk over. You actually have to know where to send your trade caravans.
So diplomacy is all set for a little while. Technology, I'm still cranking. No grudges. No forging. Check my town out. Things seem to be going well here. I'm going to upgrade this one. Upgrade. This is my only barracks, right? Yeah. Oh, this is awesome. I need the ranged guys real bad. All right. I think town set. Giving my white dwarf points here, and then going to fuck him up. Come on, knock on my door.
He's campaigning for
Fight.
you.
Gone bad. I said attack.
You got like no movement still. Same turn.
It's the same turn?
Yeah.
Wait, how?
You fought the ambush off and then tried to chase him down, ran out of movement.
Oh, was the ambush their turn or something?
No, it was your turn still. You were moving and ran into his ambush.
Oh, weird. Man, you ever do a thing and then just like feel really high?
Yeah, I've done that before.
All right, well here we go. End turn.
We're in the mountains, so it's that lack of air.
That must be what it is.
It's that Mount Gunbad air. I have like no income. I need to get this trade diplomacy going.
Here comes.
Bloody
This
spear.
is the battle royale.
It's like their last ditch effort to come get you.
Better fight it, right?
Yeah, you better.
You want to do the same thing? I'll give you the flamey boys and the coppers.
Yeah, zoom zoom.
Go.
Looks like they're reinforcing on the right hand side. So there's like a big question, which is, do they deploy not near their reinforcements so that there's time to fight the original army and then deal with the reinforcements, or do they deploy by their reinforcements, in which case we're going to have to fight them all at once anyway. We might as well hit them right at the beginning before they're situated.
It's a tough call. I mean, obviously being Dorothy and everything, we're happy to let them come at us. So do we maybe deploy to the left and make them walk all the way across the map to us?
Yeah, I like that. This ground is a little uneven. Where is the highest ground in the deployment zone? So I think
Actually, it's like right in front of us, it looks like.
either right there or yeah, right in front of us.
Yeah, maybe we actually just deploy right where we are.
Yeah, and fight by this stone outcropping.
Stone's nice, actually, because it'll keep a little bit of charge down, and it'll give us a little bit of cover so that we can, you know, spread our ranks less thin.
Yeah, so I say we want to walk up to the bottom of this hill, basically.
Right.
And then have our ranged units up here.
Iron Drakes!
And I'll actually put the copters over here, since they don't have any range, to just harass them on the way in. So I learned what the differences in the difficulty settings were since we started the campaign. They're mostly stat modifications and how much the computer cheats on the campaign map.
You think I should Vanguard anything?
Normally I'd say yeah, just go ahead and Vanguard it right in front of the outcropping here. But I mean, most of your minor units are like no health basically, right?
A lot of them, yeah. But I've pulled a lot of those back, so I've got two pretty healthy ones.
Yeah, I would say go ahead and pre-position those.
Iron Drakes! We demand blood! Gyrocopter! They have wronged us!
You ready?
As you are ready, Commander.
Iron Drakes!
Alright, let's do it.
Gyrocopter! Plow through! Go! Move now! Move! Nothing can stop us! Kill them! Get moving! Charge! We demand blood! Strike out! Go! Plow through!
Fuck.
Nothing can stop us!
They got retarded at the last second.
Understood, Lord. Will do. Find your targets. Yes, yes.
Why aren't you pouring fire, guys?
Not this time, Orcs. Come. Drain them. Now, Orcs, feel our rush. Charge. Notch them if they get close.
There you go.
could stop us! Plow through! Iron drakes! Range far! Range fast! Have at them! Attack the Orcs! Understood, Lord! Dawi, attack! Gyrocopter! Dwarves! Ready access!
Well, this flank just got shored up pretty well, huh?
Ready to strike! Fillet of flesh our aim!
They're wawing.
Gyrocopter! Down! Charge! Drag the axe! Range far! Range fast! Move! Strike out!
Man, both those generals are on your white dwarf.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, they just punched the shit out of the goblin.
The clans unite! How about them?
Hit their ranged guys with your flamey boys.
Stop!
Just
Got it,
spook them
General.
right out.
Got it, General.
Fight! Gyrocopter! Fight! Go! Move! More challenge for the dumbass crop! War of vengeance! Move to attack! Gyrocopter! Move now! Moving out! Plow through! On! Strike out! Da! On! Gyrocopter! Archer!
Hey, you
Axe away!
get out of there.
Getting close! Iron drakes! We are relentless!
Your choppers are pretty well surrounded.
Yeah, I dove him in to stop all the rangedy boys from shooting.
Charge! Move now! Drag them! Attack the Orcs! Let the vengeance begin! Kazoo! Vengeance! Gyrocopter! Ice!
Pretty damn good. I can't believe how much these orcs have been able to fight you and not just die.
Yeah.
Close victory, whatever. Negative growth, get out of here.
This is more than...
I'll mute for a second here.
Sure.
Ah, to die in battle. I am the Slayer King. to war. Aye. Let's hear what you have to say. We'll hear it before Oath Gold. Yes.
Come then. Only Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or no.
My throng stands ready. Do not do.
Let us toast Ursun to your arrival. Do not worry. I only poison my enemies.
So, are you able to stream both of our audio?
Yeah, I have been. That was the testing I had you doing before, was making sure you were showing up. And also louder than game audio. Boy, Iron Drakes are really far down their tier 4.
Yeah, and the funny thing is I actually read up on a couple of forums about them, and people don't like them for some reason.
Seem pretty cool to me.
Yeah.
Your turn.
All right, I'm back.
Perfect timing.
Let's go to... Go to town. Assign skill points. First, I always forget after the battle to do town stuff.
Town stuff's kind of fire and forget, right? Like, yeah. You decide what you want to do, you click E, and at some point you get to upgrade it. And you're like, oh yeah. Oh man, all your shit's level 2 already? You got a diamond
Should I
mine?
build a defense guy here at the pillars? What should I do here?
I would say that your income is so high, you can probably afford to start building up your second army.
Okay. So probably at Karazakarak.
Yeah, do it at your HQ. Technically, anywhere in your province is going to get the same benefits as anywhere else in it. So it's just where do you want to establish your border as? And I mean, to me, that looks like a good place. Yep, you go to Lord, and basically you'd want to look at the traits, because they should all cost the same. But it's what kind of trait do you want them to have?
Yeah, our leadership is already really high, so I might get this guy who seems a little tougher.
Yeah, 5 physical resistance is great. It's just 5% mitigation off the top. Now look at him with his iron beard, his little beard protector helmet.
Get grudge throwers. That's cool. I'm gonna get warrior to start.
Yeah, building up, starting with the thing that has the cheapest by turn upkeep is smart army management.
What should I do here with this extra slot?
I would look at your military buildings and see if there's a tech line for what you can recruit that you don't have yet. Looks like no. What about the armory? The slot next to the military buildings. You can't get that till 3, and those go higher than up to tier 4 and 5, so you want those basically at your main
I want those at
HQ.
Karazakarak. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Defense, never a bad idea, but I'd probably go for money income or something that's on the 4th tree.
Yeah. So I can just do regular ass income, or I can do
that
like
produces trade goods.
so income from trade.
Oh, oath gold generated. Look at that.
Yeah.
What's the one on the very far right?
That's this one, Trading Depot.
Oh, the other one's beer?
Yeah, yeah. It's like I don't know. Somehow we have a resource called dwarf beer kegs. I don't know. I really don't even know what they're used for.
You trade, probably. Your trade income probably goes up.
Okay. Is that a good thing?
It may also you may require some for the forging, which by the way, if you haven't spent, oh, you don't have any.
I don't have any. Because
Yeah,
for some reason I didn't get my first oath.
yeah, I would go with the oath coin generating thing. Plus 5% income in the province seems good too.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. The only thing I worry about is this a thing that I absolutely want, and if so, should I wait to put that in the capital?
The guild marketplace,
Yeah.
probably probably a capital building.
So if that's the case, then maybe I do the beer boy, because then I can go to 3 here.
I would say for now anything is good, and you can when you have a level 5 main capital, you can worry about optimization basically.
Yeah, I guess like the money to destroy and rebuild this stuff is pretty trivial compared to the amount of money I'll be coming in and later on.
Yeah.
If that's the case, I might just put this trinket maker up. Be
Money,
making
money,
more.
money.
No, I'll go with the beer cake boys. Done and done. Town's all set. He has not moved.
Gun bad. Or yeah, or go kill the guy. If you can kill him, get rid of him. What an annoying menace he's been.
And he's just like all alone.
Yeah, the other orc boy is like way far away. He ran for the hills, like literally. He went to march stance and fucked off. The other guy's in encampment stance, so he's probably going to try to recruit more guys and hit you again. Him or gun bad. There's not really a wrong answer.
I can't really. Doesn't look like I can hit him. It doesn't look like I can mouse over and attack him.
Yeah, then gun bad for sure.
Bring 'em!
Oh, you have a banner.
Why does it seem so balanced?
Because it has walls.
Uh,
You have a banner you can drop. Causes terror. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'd put that on your lord. If that banner can go on your lord, I'd just drag and drop it on him.
Done.
Sweet.
What do I do here?
So you can click on the siege weapons. So you have 95 manpower. So building a siege tower is going to take 6 manpower. It'll take 10 to make a siege tower. So you're just going to start building siege equipment, basically. At least one battering ram, and then just siege towers after that.
I'm supposed to look to see if any of these miners are blasting charges. Apparently that might actually blow up the gate.
I don't think any of them are, because none of them had ammunition tiles when we've been fighting with them.
Okay. So battering ram. Like this?
Yep, and just hit continue siege.
To battle!
It?
I'd say that's probably it for now.
It's kind of boring.
I don't know why you couldn't just fight it right now. And the goblin disappeared. He's in the underway.
But yeah, I want to attack him. I could probably auto-resolve this.
Hell yeah, brother. Oh, he's dead. He's finally dead. Slippery shit. It's about time.
I grow restless. Aye, but the axe of Dargo demands blood.
Do I declare on orcs? Do I declare war on orcs?
I do too.
To battle!
I'm gonna fight this guy.
You want to fight him?
Yeah, fight him for sure.
All right.
You're gonna be my artillery lieutenant. It's 2 generals and 1,000 orcs.
The Matt Thompson army. You see, what I did is I split the starter set with 8 people.
No lie, that's what I did for Genestealer Cult. I think I ended up buying 3 or 4 starter sets.
Yeah.
For the base, for the actual base I wanted. I'm like, yep, I'm gonna use all of these units.
People are like, how do you piece your army together? Well, I have 100 Space Marines and 10 captains. And then this here Cliff Bar box represents, I don't know, like a Land Raider.
They don't make them, so I just had to proxy it.
Yeah. My army cost me $2 whole.
War of vengeance! On my oath, they die!
They got some reinforcements coming in from the side. I like how they've deployed one boy.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Thunderers! For the ancestors! War warriors! War warriors!
Alright, so you ready for the master plan here?
I am.
Oh, they're reinforcing on the other side. Oops, I'm on the wrong side.
Well, so it's weird though. Don't undo your move yet, because I'm looking for high ground. And over here is actually not a bad vantage. Like if we wanted to do the thing where we somehow baited them into attacking us.
Well, here's my thought. The 1,000 orcs are all going to walk in from right here, right?
Zoom out, see where your arrows are. Okay, I see.
So there's going to be 1,000 orcs that are going to walk in like this abreast. And if those siege weapons are shooting down this way, they're going to be bolt throwers and giant rocks. And so you're not going to be able to miss. And you're going to be able to like cleave down like what's just going to be ranks of them.
Yeah.
So I think if you deploy those just like right here on this tiny little higher piece of ground on the deployment,
Yeah.
you should be able to just pelt the shit out of them. And then really I have this tiny base, which it really isn't anything big, but all these slayers, which should be like vents with slap chop. Then I just have my little bit of range, which is basically going to cover the anvil line here. These guys are going to stay here. Slayers are going to arc in, and gunny boys are going to gun. Actually, I should move my gunny boys up a little bit because the slayers are going to move forward. And give you some more room to deploy further forward so you can start firing quicker. But special mission. My lord and the giant slayers are gonna go kill their leader right away. You blug. All right, ready when you are.
I'm checking my range here real quick. Looks like I have a lot of range, but I won't be able to hit those guys right where they come in. They're going to have to come toward us a bit. They're going to march toward us, though, right? Once they come in, they're going to swing this way, south?
I'd imagine so.
Okay.
If you need to move forward a little bit, like how much? Yeah, it's gonna be not quite enough.
That's okay. I can be good here. And I also need to zoom in and make sure, yeah, my boys are not on the hill the way they ought to be. I need to reposition real quick.
So you probably want rock lava behind bolt throwers.
Okay. Seems unorthodox, but that actually gives me a really good use of the hill. Is that an okay deployment?
Yeah, I'd say that's fine.
Alright, I'm ready.
Boom.
Slay the Oathbreakers!
Zoom. Time to use my magic axe and slap chop him into the dirt. Dead. See how fast that guy died? Good lord.
For the Karasan Corps! It is a reckoning! Go! Nothing can stop us! Axes out!
Targeting their ranged, is that good?
Move now!
That's great.
Kill Orcs! Dawi attack! Kill Orcs! Yes! Right! Down! Attack the Orcs! Slay a king! Move to attack! Now! Aye! Archie, come on! Dwarf honor is at stake! For the High King! Attack the Orcs! Dragons are stars! Runes of smiting upon them! Move! It is a reckoning! To the forge! Scuff! Scuff! Gazook! And... Run! Pull out!
Good lord, those rock throwers.
Yeah. Well, that was also like your ranged. I think sent a volley at the same time as mine went, and it actually ended up being like just like a melt.
For the ancestors!
I was zoomed in on the enemy unit when that happened, and they literally like cut a lot of things in half and blew off heads and shit. It was pretty gruesome.
Cover them! For the ancestors!
Slayers are
For the
fun.
ancestors! Ready to serve! Let the vengeance begin! Hungry Iron Fist!
just want to kill the hero. If I can. Good lord. He's just gonna walk away.
The Iron
Alright, good job that guy. Use the power of having legs. Killed 850 of the 1,000 orcs though. I feel pretty good about that. Rock Lobber did 126. Oof. Oh, it's decisive.
Sure is. It felt decisive.
I am the Slayer King.
Hey, trait gain. +5 leadership when fighting against greenskins.
About that. I think that it's the Greenskins' fault for having poor political beliefs.
Yeah, they should have seen that they were alive and that was a problem in this
Right.
political climate. Hit that
Honestly, if anything, it's
auto-resolve.
insensitive of them. Are we auto-resolving?
Oh yeah, it's easy peasy. It's my downtime.
Dring! Onward.
Red Eye Mountain. That's where I live now.
Fine mountain with red eyes you've got.
How to take it from the greenskins.
And to be
Slayer?
fair, they should have given it to you.
You know, I tried diplomacy.
To
That they
die in battle.
declare war was the only thing I guess I could really hit. So
I guess you didn't have enough bonus to your leave your town and go away forever ability.
boy, there's some pretty sweet. Who do I pick as my nemesis? Norska, vampire counts, or greenskins? Maybe I won't pick one of those just yet. More skill points, they just keep coming. Don't think I can build
I
anything.
must fulfill my Slayer oath.
That's my turn. I'm gonna buy a
Fine
white
turn.
turn.
Enemy killed in battle.
Can you believe that there are still greenskins that oppose us?
So I was looking at my diplomacy window, and it looks like this Zufbar guy, I've got war coordination abilities.
Yeah, you can tell him where to send his army, and if you guys are close to the same place, they'll reinforce.
Cool. Should I do that now, or should I wait until I want to attack the thing that's next door to him?
I would tell him to. Well, yeah, I would wait until you're at the thing next to him.
I just didn't know if it was like I can't ask him to coordinate a bunch of times.
Well, you also just don't want him to take it, and then, like, you have to declare war on him to get it from him. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. All right. Looks good here. Got my town set up. Technology's good. So then I go to my boy. And he's still sieging, apparently.
Can you tell him to fight?
I'll try.
Attack!
You can totally tell him to auto-resolve and just walk over it now. All you needed was a battering ram, apparently.
Apparently.
And it was like, oh yeah, you're fine now.
I want this, right?
Oh yeah. We want all this mountain stuff. We want to take everything between our starting provinces. Zufbar's already moving 2 armies towards Grom Peak anyway. Remote Gunbad's the capital, it's the big one.
So here's a question. Should I pay the extra expensive bonus to get these units from my other province now that like I can make more quarrelers?
You got the money. You're TJ McMoneybags over there. I'd say why not?
So I'm going to do 2 quarrelers to round out my ranged. I could rearrange these guys in here. Oh well.
You can't really, but you can merge units if you want.
Yeah, no. Let's do two of those boys and then another warrior to stay cheap. Oh, I can do more than that. Let's do
Yeah, you can
warriors.
do local and global have different
That's cool.
recruiting slots. Right click takes you to like F1 help file type stuff.
Mhm.
It's really useful for spells, I find. I use it for spells more than anything else.
I want to get one of these because I know that like the grudge throwers will make them attack us so that we don't even have to like move in the initial battle.
Yeah, that's one of my primary tenets in multiplayer is if I have at least one siege weapon and they don't, I force them to attack me.
I'm gonna do that. It's expensive, but I'm gonna do it. Alright, I like this turn. Is that that's done. I gotta give a skill point to somebody. Be able to get lightning strike next. I didn't mean to reset. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can do lightning strike now. Enables lightning strike battles when reinforcements are present. Did you say that's like a thing I should go for?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. So that's done.
Lightning strike
then
is
that's my turn.
huge. It's huge. Wow, Zufbar did not attack Rom Peak.
Yeah, well, they were making moves over there. I saw some movement. Like Morglor wasn't in there, and Morglor just moved to reinforce it.
I grow restless.
And that Bad Axe guy is still like
Yes, for
slinking around with his dickhole kicked in.
The
Boom!
slayer
Yeah, this
in me
underway is the
seeks
way to do
death.
it. I'm basically just teleported right to the next place I want to attack. Oh yeah, it's artillery recruitment time. Well, anything for slayers? Nah. Maybe I want to do one income instead, because I am poor. That's me.
I got a thing.
Under more sleep's glare. There are dark omens abroad, as if the shadow of some horned god was watching from the evil moon above.
If I do nothing, I risk the wrath of whoever the fuck. And if I improve the omens, then it costs me $1,500. But like, I guess I get some leadership.
You don't really need. You're dwarves. You don't need leadership. You don't need to pay a turn's income for leadership. You
I'm
don't.
just saying, how bad could this wrath be?
Boo hoo!
I'm gonna risk it.
Angry dwarf god.
Volley fire, I've researched. Hell yeah.
Ranged units getting that glow up.
Fudge. Oh, I gotta beat the guy that's already got his dick hole kicked in? Okay.
Technicalities.
Raise the boners. This guy's still hanging out here like he's gonna do something.
That's just a hero.
We don't have here. Nothing. We got nothing to do either.
I'm pretty sure you should go into Underbur. Oh no, you're still mustering. JK, never mind.
The dwarfs need me.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Doing his thing. Research available. Let's see, I did volley fire. Keep going deep in this tree.
Artillery is where you're getting to now.
Feels like this maybe not necessarily where I wanted to go.
Then it's time to start exploring other trees.
Yeah.
All that stuff seems like just like sturdy but not flashy. Income is what I went to, because I'm
Yeah, that's
poor
what I'm
as
thinking.
shit.
And then I think, because I'm still doing my things here, He's got his recruitment orders here. Actually, he's going to recruit. No, he's going to be at 18 to 20.
You can still recruit local with him. Those other
Yeah,
guys
that's
are
true.
your global slots. So,
Oh,
your hero
yeah.
never made it there. Your hero never joined up.
He's still working on it. Like he can't use the underway or whatever, so he's like 3 days away.
Well, remember, he'll take up a slot. So if you're at 20 to 20, he can't join.
Okay. Then I suppose one more warrior unit, and then we're done, and then we're done, and then we're done.
No, he's trying. These Grom's Peak orcs are almost done for. They got one general with no army.
All bad axe guy,
Yeah.
because he's who I'm supposed to go kill next. Oddly enough, looks like that hero just went up to reinforce him.
Yeah, it's literally just the hero and the general. Alright, I'm gonna come out of my underground stance into normal
My vows
stance.
will be satisfied with this. There will be blood.
It's gonna auto-resolve this. Oh, I lost my giant slayers. Ouch. That hurts. Northern World's Edge Mountains. Bone Rattlers dead. Narla dead. Morglor dead.
Yes. I am the Slayer King. To die in battle.
Anyone wanna trade?
Aye.
I
Let's
got
hear
some
what you
good
got to say.
Pokemans.
We'll hear it before Oath Gold.
Can't have my GXs though. Those are for me.
Nope.
No military alliance with Zufbar. Come on, guy.
Weird. He's very moody.
How about a defensive alliance?
Aye.
No. Okay, get fucked.
Onward, fellow Dawi. It is an honor.
How about one of these?
Like whatever you just did must have opened up a tradeway because I just got a trade offer.
Our territories are border now.
Yeah. This feels a little lopsided. Should I maybe push back a little bit?
This is based on the trade items that our provinces produce. So like I only have tariff. I don't know why. I make tariffs on trade is the only money I'm making, but you have diamonds and ale, so you get more money.
Let's do it then.
You can give me money if you want to give me money. That's fine.
I
with
don't
me.
want to do that. Well, wait, do you need money?
No, I have money. I have no income. Is the problem.
I see. Because I can help you out.
Fine.
So I basically haven't been spending money because I need it for infrastructure, but I'm not growing very fast. Like I don't have the native resources that you have. Like you have that diamond mine in your hometown, right? It's just like it's like 600 gold a turn or something crazy. It's huge.
Yeah. 450 now, but I also am making a ton of gemstones.
Need to make some armor.
I did a lot of like looking into this earlier, and I felt like for me at the time, veterans armor was a good one. But I know you know what the numbers mean a lot more than I do.
Yeah, I think I like this 10% speed thing better. Ranger's brooch. Time to put it on.
It is time.
Yeah, my guy's a fucking dick kicker. He's just slow, so I need to get him into combat. That does it for me. Wait, what's my grudge book? I don't think I have any grudges. Just the one already done. Quests? No quests. 2 provinces, and they're adjacent. Feels good. You got 2 that are adjacent as well, right?
Yep, we're just charming our way to the middle. Bone Rattler's gone. They're in the bone zone now.
Well, they were. Now they're in the post-bone zone.
Not a good place to be. You don't want to be there.
Sounds like a Post Malone joke name.
The post Malone post bone zone. All right, I am here. I'm at 19 of 20. I can wait for my nerd to show up, or I can send him back to my other new army.
Oh man, tough decisions.
I kind of don't want to wait. Like, I feel like, I mean, I could maybe use another turn or two of healing, but I don't know if he'll make it in another turn or two.
I bet he will. I would say just go finish out. There's still that place next to Zufbar. That's the orc thing, right? Don't heal anymore. Go finish them off, I would say. Close that out, and then the time for reconsolidation and shuffling will come after these orcs are dead. Because then we have to really think about where's our next play going to be. Because all of this has been pretty like spells itself out, right? Like there are mountains near you that orcs inhabit. You should probably go take them back.
Do I have enough movement points to go into march out here, move back in a normal stance, and attack?
You should go into. I would say go into underground stance while you're there. Underground stance is the way to be. Forget the march.
So the problem is that I feel like I can't attack guys out of underway. I can attack cities out of underway. Like I could go here, but I can't go here.
You can't attack out of underway, but I mean just the movement alone to get right there and block them basically. That's what I did all the stuff. That's how I got all the cities I just got. Was I underway marched there, and then the next turn just bopped them.
More people?
Siege weapons, getting siege.
Great, I feel good about that. I feel good, and I think that's it.
Sweet.
Oh wait, I should check my diplomacy to see if I can do tradey things.
Can you confederate Zufbar? Nah, no.
Not yet.
Barrack Var is your bitch. Holy crap. Join
I could probably confederate him.
Yeah, wow, look at that.
Cool. We have an accord, but I curse your ancestors all the same.
Me and you were cool, but I hate your lineage.
So they're basically me now, right?
They are you now, yeah. You just gained all those lands, whatever they had. Any armies they
Where the fuck are
had are
they?
yours. Zoom out. Anywhere you have.
Hey, south maybe?
Yeah, south.
Ah.
Right, south is you. Let's see. Yep. Yep. Wait. Is that right? Oh, it's west. They have two places. They have Dock Karaz and Varenka Hills. Level 2
Weird. It looks
settlement.
very different than I'm used to things looking over here.
Oh, and Barak Var. Yeah, you're one settlement away from having a 4-thing province. Yeah, you're in the Badlands at this point. You're bordering on Orc territory to your south and Vampire territory to your north. That's dangerous territory. You have that river, I think, goes out into like where the Ulthuan type. Oh no, that's really far down. That's
So I've got. Is this a hero?
you got a general at Dock
My
Karaz,
anger burns bright.
Braun Redmane.
So I need to start recruiting him like immediately, right?
Varenka Hills is under. You're under siege, but check out the army that's sieging you.
Oh baby, I've been familiar with Snorkel old Weirdy. He's been my friend for many turns. Maybe I need to charm him. Let's see if I can
You got to get a war coordination target for Snarko Weirdy.
talk him out of being on my balls. What was his thing?
Snarko Weirdy's quirky character trait.
I'm trying to figure out what faction he is. He's the Creeping Death. Does not look likely. We're in a non-aggression pact. Maybe? No, we're not.
Hello.
Okay. Well, whatever. Braun Redmane needs dudes. Oh, he can only get miners, apparently. The fuck are they doing down here? Really? That's all you can get? Shit, I need to probably break down one of these buildings and build a barracks then. Because I'm not going anywhere if I just have miners.
Well, Karak is just right next door, also. So I mean, you can just.
That's true.
You can just import guys from right there. You just walk them down and.
Actually, should I take him over there? Like this lord?
I think that seems like probably his next best thing. You should probably either get rid of Braun Redmane. Yeah, I'd probably just fire Braun Redmane. What the fuck is he doing?
I mean, other than being a lord, he is a rune lord. He has magic, apparently. Like, he's a third army for me, right? And it would cost me 800 gold to recruit him later.
It's true. He's costing like 225 or something a turn right now. And what is he doing for 225 a turn?
I probably don't want to open up any war down here on this front, right? Like,
not right now, no. I mean, you basically are. You still have the orcs to fight up north, right?
yeah.
To finish off. Yeah, you don't want to start a second war yet. This is probably going to be your next actual big campaign. Look
All right, so I'm gonna fire him for now.
There's tons.
And
There's like 4 orc factions south of you. It's bonkers down in the Badlands, and then there's undead south of there.
So how do I fire him?
If you click on him, there's like a boot. If you mouse, I think just left click on him. Maybe right click. Yeah, there's a boot.
I just have these cities doing dick.
Yeah, like this. Look at this here. So you have 2 duplicates. What are those tinkerer things? I bet.
It's income, I think. So I mean, they are allowed to be duplicate, but you're right. Like, especially if I feel like I'm gonna be under attack down here.
Yeah, this would probably be a good reinforcement zone. Dock
I wonder
corrals.
if I should get. So the wharf is cool.
Yeah, if you can have a port, you basically always want a port. Ports are baller.
Blow up this refractory and then build growth stuff down here.
Seems good. I'd probably get rid of the level 1 trinket market, or maybe a trinket market. You have the brine mine, which is already bringing in money, plus trade goods, which is making your trade even better.
So these will be growth next turn, and then we'll go from there. And then just hope that nobody comes because they don't know that I don't have anybody at home. All right. Where are you?
I'm further north than you.
I'm going to attack this guy now. I got to get out of my webway stance.
No, he just marched up there in his webway stance. That was this turn.
I keep doing that.
Olaf, stop it, sir. There's like a million toys in here, and the dog is like, I'm gonna lick the rug.
This checks out. All right, I think I'm done.
I'm gonna get him an ice cube. Come on, Olaf.
Just hightailed it right on out of there.
Oh, the orc? Did he take off?
Yeah, like whoop, 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 whoop.
Zoidberged on out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, did you know that it was Lunar New Year, I think Thursday?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, I totally got Uncle Yips
Hell yeah, brother.
to celebrate.
How was Mr. Yip?
He's under my special instructions, I put please include chopsticks, and he did not include chopsticks. So I don't
Oh
think he's doing
man,
so well. I think things aren't going so great.
should have said it in Mandarin.
Johnny Xingxi Cherche.
Cherche chapstick. Por favor.
The scout watching Sylvania's border reports a chance encounter with a terrified Sylvanian peasant who lay hidden and witnessed the passing of a hideous army of the dead. At its head rode 2 pale figures on dead horses, one in crimson armor, the other robed in black. The armored figures slapped his mount's neck with a mailed fist and cursed in a voice as cold as death. Weeks of searching the mountain caves, and still you have failed to find what I desire. If you are wrong about the locations to the northwest, oh, there's a whole bunch. Let's see, they're looking for a dragon's corpse to serve me in
I'm reading it now.
I gotta go to Wiseman.
Man,
Oh, wow.
that is a whole lot. That's also incredibly far away.
For 1,500 gold and 10 oath gold, yeah.
I mean, this would be a good one if you had a hero, right? Just to send by himself.
I do have a hero, but that's just a long way to send him. And then he has to walk back, too.
Well, what does the webway do? Or the underway? Does that make it, like, super fast?
Heroes can't move webway.
That's right. Man, if they made a 40k version of this game, I don't think I would leave the house.
It's like the #1 requested thing that the company gets. But Total War 3 is coming out later this year, which is like the capstone to this, plus whatever DLC content they make for it. And then who knows what their next project is. It's not like it's hard to get Games Workshop licensing their intellectual property to you.
Yeah, I mean, if they've already got the deal made, why not? I wonder actually though, because there's already RTSs for 40k. I wonder if it's actually they don't want to double dip.
Anguish or hopelessness.
Yeah, I don't know. This is
Yes,
pretty
let's
specific
party.
type of RTS, though. Wow, I'm surrounded by vampire accounts on my east and west. There's more mountains to the north, it would seem. Vampires are going to be my foreseeable enemies. I think yours are going to be orcs.
To war. Seek our doom. Got then.
Oh, I forgot to go into under path stance. Oh well.
Forgot your under britches. You gonna build a Cinnabon mining pit?
100%, you know it.
Let the games begin! I've got a happy populace, apparently.
Oh, la-ti-da. Seth, go get Grom Peaks or...
Here. Here. Alright, he's out of his house. He might as well go to Grom's Peak, right?
Yeah, go finish her off. Oh, close up your 2 provinces, and I can't believe Zufbar didn't confederate with you, but these other people did.
It's weird.
I go where I'm needed.
Are the boys. Still catching up.
Draug Badaxe.
I've been forgetting to use my hero. I should be like trying to fuck up Bad Axe or whatever.
Did you finally catch up to your army?
No, he's still way back. But apparently, like he can use these abilities every turn.
Well, he has to get there to do them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you can click and be like, go do this, and he'll be like, as soon as I get there, I will.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna just join up with him.
Moving.
He's on his way, guys.
I'll take the hand.
Any minute now, he'll be coming. What is this? Oh, that's right. I've got another lord. I forgot. Like, it's okay if I don't use miners because I don't like them, right?
Yeah, it's 100% fine. Just tell him to heck off.
I think that was a shitty turn, but I think I'm done.
I mean, not every turn has to have sweeping awesome moves, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
sometimes it's just about moving forward to get closer to the turn that's 3 turns from now.
Yeah. On Mount Gunbad, I've got a sparring chamber here. Should I blow that up and turn it into growth, or should I wait and see what Grom Peaks has?
I would wait and see what Grom Peaks has.
Oh, I can actually kind of see it already, can't I? Or is
Oh,
that like
I know you can see at least the level it is. Oh yeah, it looks like it has a treasure chest.
pile of shiny stuff? So I should probably kill it and then turn this into growth. Alright. Let's end the turn.
Yeah, you probably won't need to be recruiting people in this territory because your neighbors are Zufbar and me. There's a lot of buffer before anyone gets to threaten that stuff, so you just kind of turn that into a money generating town, you know what I mean?
So it looks like I'm getting declared war on down here south.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Orcs declare war
Yeah.
on dwarves. I think it's Grimgore, yeah. It's the main bat. It's the biggest, baddest orc in the Badlands, the one whose territory you're up against.
Cool. I bet he's going to come and knock on this door.
Will you be waiting for him?
I might.
Wazag, who is a, like, what are they called? A primal orc. He's like a primal orc shaman is down there. Grimgore Ironhide is down there, who's just, he's like a giant orc. He's the Gazgul equivalent.
What about this guy? He's just going to kick my ass. I should let him, right?
Yeah, there's no reason to. These are problems you inherited when they're like, hey, you can be our president, hey? You're like, great. And they're like, cool. There's a 17 stack of goblins outside.
Yeah. Surprise, we're terrible.
See you later, Scabby Eyes. Oh, the Bloody Hands confederated them.
I grow restless.
Oops, I forgot to
To die in
do
battle.
his special stuff, and I forgot diplomacy again.
Oh, it's my turn. Yes. Settlement sacked. Varenka Hills.
I saw that one coming. I can't believe they didn't just raise it.
Chaos. Does.
Where doth they stir?
To the north.
Shit, that's where I am. I'm in the north.
No. Grudge issued. Oh, that's right, because they got my town.
They'll pay for that.
I'll do your thing. Brindle. Why don't you go get these guys once and for all?
Show them what's what.
So, do I want to attack Grom Peak, or do I want to attack the guys that seem to be like standing right on top of it?
Attack Grom Peak, because it's all going to reinforce itself anyway. You might as well just take the town while you're at it.
Looks like a good battle.
Looks pretty large.
You want to fight it the hard way?
Ooh, you could lightning strike it? Just check
I don't
that
even know
box.
what that means.
Just check the box. See if anything changes.
Will prevent reinforcements from arriving for both forces. Wouldn't that like just ruin his day?
It should, assuming it works.
Oh yeah, now it's auto resolve.
Boop. Lightning strike is good.
Should I auto resolve it, or should I try to like kick as many dickholes in as I can?
I would auto-resolve it because this is their last town anyway, so they're going to be forced to try to take it back, and you might as well do it on the defense.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Very wiped out. And so I'm going to occupy, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, no reason to loot it. This is the capstone in your provinces. Or at least of your original ones, before the ones that you just got. Now they're in enemy territory, and they're in attrition. They're just fucked. They're in as bad a spot as you can be without being dead.
Pigs.
Aye?
Should I send this new army down south?
Yeah, I would say new army is orc fighting army.
So I'm going to send them to Varenka Hills first. Using the underway. That didn't help.
I think because you're no longer in mountains when you get down into the plains.
Oh, cute. So using March?
Yeah,
Yeah, I can get there with
is-
March.
Shoulder axes, lads. We move.
differences in terrain. I think his first real mission is probably taking Barrack Dawag to get your full province down there, right? I guess if you can't hold it, there's no reason to take it. There's a bunch of goblins just north of you.
Let me think about it. No!
Have I been muted this whole time?
No, I've been hearing you.
It looks like that goblin that raided you is now raiding the border princes.
So, should I have Grombrindal go ahead and fight these guys now?
Time for a reckoning. I am the White Dwarf.
Didn't he already fight this turn?
Yeah, he's out of movement points.
Yeah, he just took Grom Peak.
Yeah, I just see the mouse turn into a sword, and I'm like, let's go.
Don't forget to issue your commandment for the rib peaks.
That's right. Growth. Now I am done. Let's try some diplomacy.
Zoofbar.
We trading.
Those dwarves are fucking on the other side of the planet.
Fist. Some
Oh, hi.
call me
Yeah.
king. You are welcome.
Oh, bye.
Forgot that it pulls your attention when that happens.
Border princes are on your side, huh?
These hoes friendly.
Man, Empire loves you.
Vampire counts, they don't look like they're going to be friends no matter what.
Probably not. They're gonna be.
They're
who I'm
already fighting me.
Well, they're fighting me, so by extension.
See. Okay. I think I'm good here, except for
Ready.
looks like I can actually forge something now.
Man, you got a ton of trade items too, so you can probably make even better stuff.
I don't have enough oath gold.
Ah. Do you have magic items you could break down into oath gold? No.
Maybe I just wait though. I don't want to craft something cheap and then want to have something better later. So I think I'm done.
Easy peasy. There's like a mountain range north of the western border princes. It's probably going to be after you
I am
actually
Iron Fist.
secure.
Some call me a
Oh.
king. You are welcome here.
Military alliance? Okay, Zoofbar.
About time, jeez. Get on board.
Bloody spears. I can't believe they're not dead yet.
Fighting me. How? Where'd you come from?
They have to. It's the town you just took.
Yeah, but like, oh, that's right. I did the thing without reinforcements, so I didn't touch this army. What do you think? Should I auto-resolve it or should I fight it? I fight it.
Probably just auto-resolve. That's the whole reason you did the lightning strike, was so you'd have the reinforcements from the town to make this even easier.
Yeah.
Now they have one hero left with no army. And that's all that remains of the Bloody Spears tribe. Man, then you can bring this army down to where the Orcs are, and Really start doing work down there in the Badlands. Or in the mountains north of the Badlands. Either way, you can secure the new territory that you've gained through diplomacy.
See who is the fool.
We'll see.
Aye,
You are the fool.
this may work. I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
To war! Aye. Let's hear what you have to say. We'll hear it before oath.
You beat me to Zufbar.
Haha, never saw that coming.
Talk at me in your crude language if you...
Come then. Only Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or no. Affirmative?
Oof, I don't have as many allies as you have.
My axe thirsts for war.
I have 2 armies?
Let us begin for the wisdom of Valea. Summon me if you dare. Shoulder axes, lads. We move.
Interesting.
Ready. Got then. Move to war. My axe thirsts for war. Moving.
Oh my Jesus, I can't afford both these armies.
What?
Goodbye, you're fired.
My axe
Fired.
thirsts for war. Yes.
Minus 1500 a turn, no thank you.
Anad. Time for a reckoning.
You can't like gift them to me because I could take them.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Onward.
I might have actually been able to trade them too if you had somewhere nearby,
Let
but
us begin. My axe thirsts for war.
time to deconscript some of these unnecessaries.
Summon me if you dare. Wanrag.
Alright, we're not in the negative now. That'll do.
That'll do.
Quick bio.
Oh, I'll do that too. You back?
Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hey, I'm here.
Okay. I did a combination of things. Let the dogs out, wipe their feet off when they came back in, bio, and quick cup of coffee, and I'll be back and ready to go. Is it my turn, or is it your turn?
It's like my turn.
Ooh, I never ate my fortune cookie. Do you think it will pertain to the situation we're in?
What's that?
The fortune cookie's fortune.
Oh, well, I can't see why not. All right. Where am I? Skill points.
I like that Oath of Forging. Every turn you get coins.
Yeah? All right.
I have it and I don't regret it.
All right, so he is here. You're my neighbor. I need to go kill these guys.
To Kazakh!
Those guys are boned. They have no income. They have no way to recruit guys.
It's just one oblog.
Probably the faction leader. Oh, I guess I can't believe you're not fighting this. That was a sarcasm.
And we still didn't technically kill him, right? Is that how this works?
Yeah, it looks like he's not dead. It's gonna run away.
Maybe in the future we should actually fight those to see if we can like guarantee his death.
Yeah.
I wonder if he can somehow fuck with him. I can block him, that's all. It's fine. You join up here, because now you actually can. What? No, I mean actually do it.
This road is shoddy. Nay, that sounds risky to me.
So it's weird, like I don't want him to do an action, I want him to join up.
An arch! By Grugny, this had better be good.
Can you check out my screen real quick? I want him to join up here. It says right click to embed hero. But every time I click, it just wants to do an action.
Mouse over the general. Yeah, increase mobility. Legendary Lord.
Better wheels, lad.
Okay, so it's just poorly labeled. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's not join army. He's doing the mobility action, which is joining up with them and giving a passive buff. It's poorly
Dawi,
explained.
forward!
I think
I get to fight again.
this should be the last one.
Should we auto resolve it again?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, what if he lives? Finally.
He did. Goodbye, that guy.
Orcs!
Now where with my guy?
It's probably time for him to come south and start getting ready for the Orcish threat.
Probably right.
Moving out.
Okay. Bump up this guy. The main city. That was the right call. Give me 1 second. Cat got into stuff. Oh yeah, down south. Okay. Alright, I think that's it for me for my turn.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, these guys are here, I guess. Could send them down here. Actually, it doesn't look like I could. Yeah, I can attack there. What do you think?
I'm sorry, attack where? Down to
Down south here?
Gazbad?
Yeah. Barag Dawah's bag.
Can you see what type of units they have if you click on his army unit banner? Seems pretty basic. That's a regiment of renown. That's an epic. The purple unit. I would say bring your other army down here. This also probably wouldn't be a bad place. You might want to build walls at your settlements, defensive structures.
Yeah.
Things are going to get spicy. That goblin faction probably has to be destroyed, and then I mean south. That's going to be your main like conflict border. Is going to be right.
These
where
guys
you
here?
are. To the south. Those are going to be guys that you're going to want to clear out before you deal with the orcs in the south.
Because I could maybe just go up there and do that. Looks like Snorko old Weirdy is just hanging out. I don't know, why is he even out of his town?
Someone else is in it. The Forest of Gloom.
Oh. So maybe should I go get him while he's wheeling?
Yeah, especially lightning strike.
Hey, where is
Oh, this guy
my...
doesn't have lightning strike. This is your fresh guy. Oh, and he's recruiting. Yeah, now's the time to get him.
Drink them.
Declare war?
Yeah.
Coming with?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I gotta click a button.
To battle.
What do you think? Think we can get it?
I think so. I think if we fight it. Scory half hand. That Ragnarok spider is the only.
There's a couple spiders, looks like.
Well, there's spider riders, and then there's some like just spider units, but there's only that one giant. There's one giant spider.
I got reinforcements coming in from the high side, which is not great. How are we in wood? Like, can we be in the forest and that's okay?
We can be. So the forest basically takes away bonus of large units and charge bonuses. So like for dwarves, it's typically seen as pretty good because you're already good against being charged, or you're kind of weak against being charged. But you get a like really evens the playing field for cavalry. The downside would be it's still a cover save. You know, it makes it harder to shoot things.
So, my thought is that we might actually want to back up out of the front of the deployment zone, but I could be wrong because we're already uphill, I suppose.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you the artillery and the ranged.
Super duper.
Quarrelers! For the Karazankor! The clans unite! Barracks ready!
Are the woods enough cover that I don't need to worry about covering your flank? Or will we still want to put a unit like to wrap around your left and right sides?
Oh, we'll still want units on the sides, even if it's just one. They'll definitely. It's not going to stop them from walking through it.
So you'll still want me to kind of like put a unit like here?
Yeah, probably one there and another on the left side. Well, I mean, you got 2 units there already. Alright, let's do it. Oh, where's your leader? Your leader you probably want in the center. Now let's do it.
The clans unite!
They come.
Sir! Get moving! Plow through! Moving out! Move now!
Really like just standing here.
Scene ready!
I'm waiting for him to show up.
Yeah. Should my lord fight the spider?
Wouldn't hurt. He does do a ton of damage. Yeah, 400. He does 420 weapon strength.
Let you get flanked. That's my fault. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Quarrelers!
Once that big spider dies, I think it's going to be a lot easier. It's about to run away.
Quarrelers! We demand blood!
Oh, here comes the second wave.
Attack! Plow through! How about them? Kaduk!
Don't be afraid to go to half speed if you need to order new commands.
Okay.
Reassess.
I think we're doing okay. I'm just trying to make sure I get perimeter set up around your archers.
Dawi attack! Quarrelers! Grudge thrower! Ready to strike! Quarrelers!
There's the wall. If you got any defensive abilities, now's the time to use them.
The vengeance begin!
Don't know that I do.
Quarrelers!
And the wall's just gonna happen.
Bring death on him! Dwarves, ready axes!
Quite the fight.
Quarrelers! War of vengeance! Yes, they! Hammer them! Quarrelers! For the High King! king! Quarrelers! Attack the Orcs! For the ancestors!
Oh yeah, look at that volley going out.
Kasuk! Kill Orcs!
See you later, spider.
For the ancestors!
Dead. Alright. Volley these guys on your lord.
For mountain and home! Adat! Taking aim! Ready to strike! Quarrelers! Grudge thrower! It is a reckoning! Yes, Lord!
You probably want to get his lord on your lord. Or your lord on his lord, rather.
His lord. Oh, there it is.
Quarrelers! Anu! Let the vengeance begin! Move now! Yes! Dull! Dwarves, ready axes!
That's it. Shattering.
Got him. See anything that could possibly change?
Just some of the shooting as they're still in range, basically. The grudge throwers almost ran out of ammo. Some of them did. Sweet. Good fight. Look at those losses on their side. They came in with 2,300 and left with 600. Came in with 12 and left with 8. Seems pretty good. Most of all, that spider's dead.
Yeah.
That's the biggest teeth he had in that army.
Got then.
Bet that dude leveled up a bunch.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get into this forest of gloom here. Oh, it won't let me. Wait, won't it?
To battle. Dring them.
It won't.
Maybe there's a 1 battle per turn limit.
Interesting. Well, like it looks like I can chase down Snorko.
Try that.
Time to slay the Oathbreakers.
Huh.
Weird. I'm gonna auto-resolve this one.
Do it. I bet this kills him. Yep.
Beards in belts.
Well, what I thought was going to be a campaign for you looks like it's just going to be a quick 2 turns.
Forwards. Aye, grudges will be settled. One day, me lead rule.
You level up twice. Alright. Tell you what, I should probably get going. We actually got invited to a D&D thing tonight.
Sweet.
And it'll be my first time ever actually playing genuine D&D.
What are you going to be playing as?
I have no idea, but he said he has some characters already rolled.
Sweet. You put no thought into, like, if you have a choice, what your choice would be?
No, I don't even know what choices I possibly could have.
Really? Wowee. D&D 5th edition is pretty cool. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure you, well, I was going to say make sure you have some dice on hand, because D&D makes a pretty good use of having a spread of dice, but I'm sure if you're doing virtual, it's going to be virtual dice anyway.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to do it in person or if we're going to do it virtual. I have no idea.
Well, enjoy.
I imagine it in person, but who knows?
Well, hope you have a good time. D&D's great. Good job dwarfing around. This was cool.
Yeah, no, I had a really good time. We should continue doing this.
It's your turn, so I can't save on your turn.
I want to pass to you because I like it when you maintain the save. I don't need to do anything. Yeah, enter.
Dunzos.
Awesome. All right, man. I will catch you later.
Adios.